Oh shit is fucking right, my dog. I mean my fox.
How do I do that?
You go to video with the little arrow up,
Where's the video with the little arrow up?
next to audio and video, like to mute yourself or turn your camera off. There's a little arrow up for video, and then you can choose your avatars and your video filters and things like that. I picked fox with red hoodie because I'm foxy. Foxy Cleopatra.
I don't know if that works for me. That's okay. It
Oh,
might be too much.
it might be too much. Too
Fuck it. It's
too
gonna be
soon.
hot as fucking here. I'm gonna have to pop the shirt off.
You're already sweating. Goodness.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Shirt off and fox. What a what a moment. I love it. This is for you
I'm ready.
ladies.
I'm ready.
How are we starting this bitch?
Good question.
Oh,
Brandon.
sorry, you just froze on me. I haven't had you freeze on me in a long time.
Oh no.
I know, right? And we can't
Maybe
have
it's your
you.
fox.
Oh, maybe it's my fox. Let me turn off my fox.
It might be too much for my system.
Could be too much for my system.
I'm sweating too much for my system.
Yeah, how do you want to start this? I have no idea what to do here.
Fitzy boy. We could we
The
could do
t
like Larry Fitzgerald, Fitzcarraldo.
Yeah, Fitzy boy.
Um, we could have a guy who's really obsessed with instead of opera is obsessed with rap. We could have Fitzcarraldo on a radio show. That seems like we should probably do that.
Yeah, he's just really upset that they're
You
not
need to
playing.
play more opera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. He's
Okay.
he's calling in to
He's calling in to
JoJo
complain.
Candles, yeah, to complain about that. Here, I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi on my phone real quick too, just in case.
Okay, I did the same.
Ooh, there we go.
Watch the film, all of it.
I watched all of it.
Did you like it?
I did like it. The
It's
first
it's incredible.
the first hour or so, I was like, where are we going with this? And then I was like, oh, okay, we're going somewhere.
It it is a much better second half,
Mm-hmm.
second two thirds. It's pretty transcendent in that regard. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ouch. Fuck. Jesus
Oh no!
Christ.
Oh no! What happened?
I hit my toe so
Oh
hard.
no!
Mm. Okay.
T-
I'll bet.
Today at work in the first hole, I slammed my knee into my machine I was working on, and then I dropped it on my toe, and then I spilled
Oh,
my Red Bull, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking murder
who are you
somebody.
gonna
Please don't
riot?
talk to me. Yeah. All right.
Okay, let's do this. All right, one, two, three, play.
103.5 Sex FM. We moved channels recently. We have been bought out, but we're back. JoJo Candles here with a new producer,
My name is Scrimply Boykin.
Scrimply Boykin, unpaid intern. Is that right, Scrimply?
Very unpaid. They're taking money from me.
As you should. This is a great learning experience. As you folks know, we are sending one lucky couple a romantic getaway to the Wiggles concert in San Diego this weekend. But first, we're taking callers. Scribbly.
Scribbly, we've been playing music nonstop. You know, we do that 48 hours continuous music and then like six
Yeah.
straight days of ads. So if you get us in the good moment, you're getting
Yes.
nonstop 2007 pop hit bangers. I'm talking Umbrella. I'm
He's
talking
talking
Had a
umbrella.
Bad Day. I'm talking Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. It's a crazy time here.
And you would think it's a crazy model, Scrimply, but I'm here to tell you it fucking works because we bank on a lot of people just leaving their station on for their pets at home, and those views count, my
Those
guy.
views,
Those views.
they really
Um,
count, and we
but
need
we
those views. We just got bought
and
out.
and we need callers to tell us how we're doing.
Yeah,
So
line 4 is ringing right now. I'm gonna skip lines 1 through 3. Line
good.
4, who do we got here?
Guten Tag.
Oh, German.
Yes. Shut up, Scrimply.
Oh.
We need opera on the radio on Sex FM. I sick of Hoobastank. I listened to 2 days straight of fucking Hoobastank.
Uh,
Scrimply,
Hoobastank is good.
fuck you, Scrimply.
You heard the
You
reason?
are a dog, Scrimply.
Hmm.
You eat human shit, Scrimply.
Well,
Opera,
what would
Jojo, I know you agree with me.
well I Jojo agrees with you, but I'm the new guy in town. What do you want? Marriage of Figaro? You want Magic Flute? You want Tosca? You want La Triviata? What do you want?
Fuck you, dog boy. I would like Carmen.
You'd like Carmen? Okay, we can put on some Carmen for you.
Right after our 28th straight hour of 30 Seconds to Mars. Here we
Hell
go.
yeah! Ah, fuck!
It would have been better if we did like 30 hours of 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah. 30 seconds of 30 hours to Mars. 28 hours of 30 seconds to Mars is good. I like it. You're so hot right now.
I've got a weird splotchy thing going on actually with some of my chests, which I don't. Doctors would be baffled if I went to a doctor. But I'm baffled.
Doctors would be baffled if you went to a doctor, not about like the scenario or the situation. Just they'd be baffled that you're here.
Yeah, they're confused.
Well, who is
I'd,
this
I'd
guy?
I'd bring my illusions and I'd have them in a tizzy.
I don't get it. Who's this man? Why
Why'd
is
they
he
let him?
here?
Why'd they let him in here? This
Oh,
mysterious fellow. And he
doctors have been
likes
trying to answer this question for years.
and he likes opera.
He loves opera, but 9 out of 10 doctors would not recommend doctors.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I love that you brought up Hoobastank. I was watching an episode of a series on Dropout called The Parlor Room where they just play like board games together. And one of the games they played was Wavelength. Have you seen it at all? Where you
I
like,
have wavelength, yeah.
yeah, I do too. And so the gist of Wavelength is you get a card, it gives you like a range, and it'd be like, so this one was best like music artist
Yeah.
to worst
I like
music
wavelength.
artist, and
Yeah.
you get to see where on the spectrum it is, and everybody
You
else has to guess where
where they
along that spectrum
yeah.
it is. And
And
the
who was Tank
girl,
was one?
no, but it reminded me of it because she was like, the only thing I can think of is like Hootie and the Blowfish.
I almost proposed Hootie and the Blowfish.
And people were like, okay, that's got to be like a 4 out of 10 range-ish, maybe
Yeah.
5, maybe
Hootie is
6. Like
6. Yeah. I like Hootie. What you have it as?
like a 9, like
Yeah.
80-90% of the way there. They're like that's like the Beatles, like that's the only thing you could think of for a good band.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hootie. Both bands, of course, start with the
Who?
sound Who.
Yeah.
And both feature minority frontmen. Darius Rucker is black. Hoobastank has an Asian singer.
Is he Asian
He's
really?
Asian. Oh yeah,
Is it the same guy that's
famously.
in the music video? I thought he looked pretty white. I could be wrong. I could be.
Let's see what that man's name is. His name is Wong Chang. It says.
You were gonna say Wong Chang.
Doug Robb. I swore he's got to be Asian. If he's not Asian, I don't know what my whole life has been about.
If he's not Asian, I don't know what doctors are thinking.
Doug Robb at ethnicity. That's the first thing that pops up. Now,
Oh.
fucking AI thinks I'm talking about a New Zealand heart surgeon. What the fuck? He's half Japanese, so I do. He is Asian.
Okay. Nice. He's
Half Japanese, half Scottish.
he's Asian.
He's McTojo.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, who? Who? Those are questions.
Oh, you fucking owl.
Yeah, right?
Got your
Oh,
ass.
before we get into question, I was also that's a good one. I was texting Carter today and I was like, what is the best like use of profanity in a film like you've ever seen? Because Samuel L. Jackson's got two of them. Like, oh, you shot fucking Marvin in the fucking face.
Yeah.
And
Well, he's got.
who put all these motherfucking steaks on this motherfucking plate is great. But I love from The Ringer. Have you ever seen Johnny Knoxville's The Ringer? Where
When I was like 14,
when
maybe
one of the
13,
guys
not
goes like
even
one of the guys
11.
unscriptedly goes like, when the fuck do we get ice cream? And I love that one. But what are you
The
fucking owls good?
Weapons has a very, very good one, a very
Oh
funny
good.
one.
I've hearing nothing but great stuff. So
Pretty good. I gave it a 4.5 stars, I think, on Letterboxd.
nice. Well, yeah. Who is a question? And so I've got questions for Hugh. Yeah.
Who's Hugh? Is he joining
No,
us?
it's who mixed with
Hugh
you.
Laurie.
Hugh Laurie is joining us today, folks.
I'm reading a book right now with Hugh Laurie's has a blurb on the front
Nice. Just a
or the
blurb.
back. I think it's the back. Yeah, he says it's a great funny book.
It's a side. It's on the side along the page, not along the spine, but along the
Yeah,
pages. Yeah.
yeah,
Hugh,
it's
what are
good.
you doing? So my first question for you: Do you like Do you like just like clearing forests, like deforestation?
No,
Oh, wow. Okay,
no.
that's fine. Second question: Do you love opera?
I think we've talked about this before. I am entranced by opera. But I don't know where to start. I think every time I hear opera, it freezes me in my tracks.
Yep.
I would love to know more. I just am in the dark with opera.
And my last question for you:
But I do like it.
Do you like when dwarves start small and then they work together and
Even
become bigger?
even that's right. And all that comes with it.
Well, if you've answered yes to liking like deforestation, loving opera, or when like dwarfs start small, like when even when they start small and then they become something bigger, literally and metaphorically, you've come to the right place. This is the good, the bad, and the movies.
Movies.
And this is your birthday episode, the last episode of season 13 before our cap off
I
and
put some
bracket.
nominations in. God,
You did. I was proud of you.
a couple.
Yeah.
I'm not all the way done yet.
This movie got put in for best stunt. I'll tell you that.
Good stunting.
Yeah, great
A couple
stunting.
good stunting.
So, for your birthday, you picked?
Sunshine Berry and the Disco
No,
Worms.
no, no, no.
I would have. I picked Fitzcarraldo
I looked at your
from
letterboxd recently, and
1975.
I see that you have a thing in there just called potential birthday choices.
Oh, yeah. I just picked up Letterbox again. I
I had noticed you've
reviewed
been off for a
three
while.
movies for the first time in a while. Yeah.
Nice. You said what year is this?
It's a 75. Second
82.
Fitzcarraldo. What?
Yeah. Yeah, 82. Much later than I thought it was going to be, actually.
He has two movies. You'll probably talk about it in the facts. Filmed in the Amazon that are kind of similar and have similar ambitions, but
I don't have it.
that one might be there. Oh, Aguirre, the Wrath of God. That one kind of put him on the map.
Amazon on the map or him?
Him.
Ah. And before we get to him, we're
Vanner
drinking
Town.
beers.
Him.
I went to the dollar store today, so it cost me $1.25. I got this big giant thing of Arizona lemon iced tea.
How can they do that? Charge you more than their store promises.
All of them have gone up post COVID so that their base
It's a
price is
$1.25
$1.25.
store.
But you got to keep your eyes peeled because some things are $3 and some are 5.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, but it's like a family dollar situation
I
now.
I got the Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar cream soda and cream soda.
The doctor?
He's in. And I'm drinking it. I opened it I think 2 hours ago, so it's quite flat.
Very flat. But not like that chest. Guys, tune in at
Uh,
any point in the first YouTube. He's shirtless.
See my huge knockers.
His mommy milkers. And so with that, we're gonna get to a director, a returner.
Oh, Sethy boy.
A reverner.
Oh, what do you, I don't know. What did you do there?
Like returner, but Werner Herzog.
Oh,
And he's done things. He's both the director and the writer. No other. He always directs and writes. He's done
so
Signs of Life. The
he's done
Enigma.
like 1,000 movies.
He has the Enigma of Caspar Hauser, Heart of Glass, Nosferatu the Vampire, but vampire with a Y
Do
instead
you
of an
know
I.
who the vampire is in that one?
I don't.
I, it might be Willem Dafoe again.
It might be Nosferatu.
Nosferatu. I'll look it up.
You've got Where the Green Ants Dream. You've got Invincible,
No,
Grizzly
it's
Man.
our guy Klaus Kinski.
Oh, hell yeah. I actually knew that. I should have said that. Grizzly Man,
A
Encounters
perfect.
at the End of the World, Queens of the Desert. So fuck ton of documentaries. Just unlimited documentaries.
7,000. He makes like two a year. Yeah.
And even dwarfs started small.
Our collective favorite movie we've ever done on this podcast.
And not just because Robert was smashed on it.
It is a go check it out, episode 12 on the podcast. Even Dwarf started small.
No.
Whatever episode it is. It is the perfect, I think, mix of esoteric hilarity, profundity,
We did do that
and the
like in
boys.
2022 though. It's like 3 years old now, so
It's had some seasoning on it.
and I love that
That's true.
Robert, drunk or sober, is like the same guy, you know? Like he's deep and intellectual, but sometimes he's just blubbering.
He's goofy,
He's
talking
not like
about
me when
stuff.
I wear a chain. I'm a badass now,
He's
guys.
you're not you don't have deep thoughts anymore. Is that right?
No, no, super shallow.
Super
Call me
shallow.
Hal, basically.
Oh, that
Oh,
shallow?
you can call me Hal by Paul Simon.
Oh, don't. You could call me Shallow Hal.
Yeah, good remix. Weird Al, we're writing you for that.
Great song. He's like
So,
5'1", but yeah.
oh, he's so short. He's
He's
so tiny.
and Werner is like the ultimate badass. He he like takes no money, right? All of his money he takes, he just puts it right back into art. He hosts these weird pop-up film schools where only the homeless or transgender are allowed to attend. He's
He's
the
a
ultimate. He's a
he,
rogue badass.
he's
Lives on the
a
fringes of society.
he's a weird crossroads of somebody who's extremely artistic and like artsy, but also very by the book, like a filmmaking genius. So it's weird how it
Yeah.
crosses.
Um, it's always awesome. It's like I don't know. It's hard to even evaluate Herzog movies because they're so of their own ilk.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does his own fucking thing,
He
which
does
is the
his
best.
he drinks his own ilk.
His own piss
Oh,
too.
that's what
I
ilk
would
is?
bet. I bet
Oh,
he drinks
just
his
in
own beer.
addition. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So writer director. Now we got a cast,
He's
and
also
our
famously on American Dad all the time. He's a voice actor on American Dad.
wait, is that real? I didn't know
That's
that.
right.
Hmm.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
As far as a cast, you've got the leading man Klaus Kinski. This man's eyes scare me.
They're. I mean, he should scare you if, as we'll get into the facts later
True.
on. In the um, what a performance. Yeah,
You've got Claudia Cardinali,
I think not
uh,
very long.
Jose Lugoy, uh,
Okay,
Miguel Angel Fuentes, who is just the biggest human being.
was that the cook?
Cholo, the engineer.
Oh yeah, the
This man's
drunk,
giant. Paul Hitcher.
the weird captain guy.
Uh
I
huh.
assume.
The cook. I don't even know how they said his name. Harikike?
Harakiki.
Harakeke? Harakiki? His name is Harakiki Enrique Borhikis.
Amazing.
What a name. You've got Grande Otello, Peter
Big Otello.
Burling, and Mick Jagger.
What? When?
I don't really remember. I saw his name on the cast list and then
What?
I didn't see him in the movie.
The fuck? I mean, that's like the most Herzog thing ever, right? The last movie starred midgets. This one you throw Jagger in there.
Hold up, I'm gonna look. You talk about the plot real quick.
Um, the plot of the movie is one of the more interesting ones, I think. A premise for a movie, an opera-loving.
Oh fuck, Mick Jagger's
What?
not even in it. They during
A
the
joke?
reshoot of the film, they had
Yeah.
to cut his scene, so now he's not in it.
Oh, so they still list him?
Yeah, they list
Why would
him
they? This movie's like 9 hours long. Why would they cut a Mick Jagger scene? You maniac murderer! Just leave
because
that in.
I can talk about it later of why they had to
Okay.
do a reshoot, but that's why Mick Jagger was
Leave.
not in it. Fuck.
That's fucked. But anyways, the plot: an opera-loving maniac becomes obsessed with the idea of bringing the art of opera to a remote part of Brazil and having this sort of landmark opera house there. So he resolves to take this giant sort of cruise ship thing up the Amazon, um, and make that into the opera house on the other side.
Yeah, I think it's actually Peru,
Brew, okay.
but yeah. Story of Brian Sweeney Fitzgerald, an extremely determined man who intends to build an opera house in the middle of a jungle. So, but
And
how's he gonna get the money?
then the absolute coolest thing about the movie is we'll get into it, but I just think it's just bears it's based on this crazy guy wants to get a boat up a mountain, right? Which turns very much into Werner Herzog, a real life saying, no, we have to actually get that boat up the mountain. He becomes a real life Fitzcarraldo.
Yes,
It's such a fascinating intertwining of life and art that is so interesting to me.
the story of getting that boat up the mountain is the story of making the movie, basically. So,
It's so yeah, it's almost like an auto documentary.
yeah, in a way.
It's cool.
And then some history for you. It's coming. Oh, and the Germans.
Oh,
Oh,
they
but
came, the Germans.
it's 1982, so we're past that, right?
And I think Werner's a good one. Although I've said before, and this might not actually fall into it, but when I took a German movie class in college, every single German movie after World War II was about World War II and the Holocaust. There's not one that's not about it. Every single one. And I don't. This might. It's. I mean, this is. It's like colonialism a little bit
A
and
little bit.
genocide a little bit, but
Yep.
even dwarves definitely was. But yes,
That one for sure was. So, Fitzcarraldo is a 1982 epic adventure drama film written, produced, and directed by Werner Herzog. The main character, Fitzcarraldo, was inspired by Carlos Fermin Fitzcarraldo, who was a Peruvian rubber baron. He developed the Madre de Dios basin by portaging a disassembled ship overland. The Isthmus of Fitzcarraldo connected the Rio Mashugua and the Rio Manu. The Ucayali was part of the downstream shipping route that was featured in the film. Fitzcarraldo died at the age of 35 when his ship sank in 1897. And Fitzcarraldo itself is considered to be one of the most difficult productions in history of cinema, chronicled in the documentary Burden of Dreams, also in 1982. Goodness, they were doing it simultaneously. The production resulted in many
yeah,
serious injuries,
he does that.
near death
Cool,
illnesses,
classic
tribal
dog.
attacks on the set, accusations of
Hell
labor
yeah.
exploitation, and experienced recasting struggles as the lead actor previously um, got malaria and had to be taken out after they were 40% of the way done with
Kinski
shooting.
wasn't the first choice.
He was the third
Wow.
choice.
Wow. He just seems like he is Fitzcarraldo
I can't even remember. I didn't put him
on an
down.
atomic level.
Um,
Joji.
I didn't put his name down, but I remember he had to be taken out, and then it was a big name. It was Jack Nicholson was
That's
rumored
cool. That would
to
have
be
been
the
cool.
the next, but they couldn't afford his base salary.
Yeah, no kidding.
So then they were like, "Fuck, we got to go with Klaus," and they didn't
We
want to
gotta
do
go with
Klaus
the German
because
murderer.
of
Yeah, because he's
his
crazy.
history. He's crazy, yeah. So yeah,
Chico, that was very rude of you.
and then we'll get into all the The injuries and labor exploitation too, because man, this movie is troubled. But first, we got to talk budget.
It's can't afford Nicholson.
Correct.
We know that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess $4 million, which seems like a lot for 1982,
That's in
75.
American dollars, not Deutschland marks.
No, that is in American dollars.
The answer is 14 million Deutschmarks,
Ah, what does that mean,
which
Brandon?
I looked it up to the exact day. The exchange rate from US to
Yeah.
Deutschmark on release date
Way to
October
do
11th,
the legwork.
1982 is 1 to 2.50007, which translates to 5.6 million US dollars. So you win.
I win. You said 80 do.
What did I say?
80 do.
When did I say 80? Oh, 80, 82.
You said 80 do.
80 do.
Which is much better. I beat Seth.
You did beat him. You beat him
I
hard.
I had a dream I beat the fuck out of Seth.
What?
Yeah. Just wailed on him.
No.
Yeah, and then I grabbed like a 2x4 and broke it over him while he was on the ground.
Wow, this is intense.
Yeah.
What do you think this made opening weekend in the United
In the
States?
United States, I don't know. $8,000?
Not applicable. But you're still
Oh,
within eight.
maybe. We don't
Kind
know
of.
though. They could have
Yeah,
made
you're right. It could have
$150
been.
million.
It could have been 8 trillion. So, but what about U.S. and Canada total then? If the opening weekend is not applicable,
I can't imagine the theaters showing this. $800,000.
not applicable.
Ah, fuck you, Seth.
But what do you think this made worldwide now?
$800,000. Give me something.
You win. It's $4,475.
Really? One of the greatest movies of all time.
Almost 4,500 bucks.
Can't even buy a used sedan for that.
In 82, you could.
In 82, you very much could. Yeah. Or like a small kingdom in Kentucky.
It's crazy how you used to be able to buy a small kingdom in Kentucky, and now you
For
can't buy a used front wheel
It's
drive
true.
sedan. Yeah, it is true.
It's true.
So unfortunately, $4,000 makes it a flop
Flopping it and gleaming it.
and hurts in it.
That would be like lighting it on fire.
Yeah, you're pouring hot sauce and shit on it.
Your dick.
That's your lube is hot sauce.
That's right. Or like petroleum.
Oh.
Not the jelly, the fuel.
Yeah, the fuel. Petroleum jelly sounds kind of nice, honestly.
For a lube, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you bring the petroleum jelly? I said, I got the petroleum, all right.
Fuck. No, you brought crude oil?
No.
How crude of you.
Burner. You nasty boy.
Werner's on a one night stand with a girl that he picks up at some German bar, and instead of lube, he just brings crude oil,
I'd be
petroleum.
down.
You would?
He also seems like he's incredibly short too, though. I think he's a short guy.
Short tempered.
Well, give me the next part of our show.
So the next part of our show is taglines, and I've just got ein tagline for you.
Tagline? I typed in Werner Herzog, and then the first thing was Werner Herzog, "Show Me the Baby," which is about Baby Yoda. He really wanted to see Baby Yoda. Height. Haven't you seen that? Oh, he's 6'1". He's a fucking big dude.
He's a big guy. He's way different than Paul
You
Simon.
never seen that video?
I guess I'll have to look it up.
I want to see the baby.
Show
me the baby.
I'll have to see that. So he is way bigger than Paul Simon. Paul Simon is the lady he's taken home.
What?
With petroleum.
Paul Simon, me, and Werner down by the schoolyard.
They couldn't do an Eiffel Tower. They couldn't if they're having a threesome. That height difference is too much.
No, that's like what would that be? Like a lean-to.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
They're doing a lean-to.
The Leaning Tower of Petroleum.
The lean-to of petroleum.
So The solo tagline is dare to dream the impossible.
All right.
And I like it.
It's pretty standard issue, but it certainly applies in this one more
It
so than
does.
like a Minions movie or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Taglines of our own. We could do something like look, get a look, look at this guy pushing boats.
um, Copera. George Floyd was killed by a copera.
George Floyd was killed by a copra. Very good. What
Thank
about
you.
what about hand me a rubber or else I'm going in dry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How about it looks like Fitzcarraldo's upstream without a paddle.
Hey, yeah. That's got to be the winner. I was going to say something like uh you'll find yourself perusing the
Ooh.
catalog for this or something.
Yeah.
But we got to go without a paddle, obviously.
Remember without this has some without a paddle energy to it.
A little bit.
They're going up a river.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
about it.
that's about it. And then facts. What do you think?
I've had this stuck in my head all day of singing Fitzcarraldo to the tune of Desperado by the Eagles.
Factoraldo.
Fitzcarraldo, why don't you fact on my ass? I've been
Fitzcarraldo.
down so down.
Fitzcarraldo, why don't you fact on my ass? Has to be the winner. Like it's
You have to sing
so
it
funny.
tenderly too.
Yeah. Oh, so
Fitzcarraldo.
yeah. You got to be near crying. Oh, you are crying.
Of course.
Obviously,
Why
he's
don't
crying.
you fact on my ass?
Bring it on.
Somebody
Bring it on back. Yeah. Somebody loves you. Oh man. I was gonna do something with like boats and facts.
boats and we've done that
Oh,
I
we've
think.
done. Yeah, we did the Nina, the Pinta, the Factor Maria.
Um,
What about
Fracty works a branded. How's that song go? Fractor
what about
wears a braided chain.
what about man walks down the street and says, "Why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle now?"
Why am I fact in the middle now?
I'm bone dead, bone dead. I can call
Roly
you.
poly.
I can call you Betty. Betty, when you call me, you can call me Fact. You can
Let's,
call me Fact.
we could do that. Let's do Fitz
Factor.
Desper
What about
Caldo.
like something like from Toy Story 2, Woody's Roundup, like Woody's Fact Up.
We should save that for when we do Cars. I think
Yeah, you're
probably
right.
Cars
So yeah,
2.
let's do Factoraldo.
Back
Oh no, Fitzcarraldo.
Fitzcarraldo.
You can fact on my ass. I like that it's not fact Coraldo either. It is fixed Coraldo, and then we put fact somewhere completely different because it's
Because Fitzcarraldo's
fit.
no man.
Yeah, Fitz
Caraldo.
Coraldo.
Of
What do you?
course, you're familiar with the Seinfeld episode where Elaine dates the man
Mm-hmm.
who becomes entranced by the Desperado song.
Mm-hmm.
That might be my favorite Seinfeld episode.
How many Fitz facts Coraldos do you think I have?
8? No. Hold on. That's not my first guess. I had no final answer. 73.
Mm. Seth wins. It's 10.
I should have said 8. I should have stuck with 8.
You should have stuck with 8. First, Klaus Kinski was a major source of tension on set because he fought violently with the crew and raged over trivial matters. The natives were very upset about his behavior, and Werner Herzog has claimed that one of the chieftains offered in all seriousness to murder Kinski in the Amazon.
That's yeah, he turned it down because they needed to finish the movie. Um when I showed this to my class, we also watched some behind the scenes footage of Kinski crashing out, as the kids say. And it's pretty frightening. I think their relationship was detailed later in a documentary Herzog made called, like, was it My Worst Friend or My Best Fiend or
It's
something
something
like
like
that?
that, yeah.
Yeah.
Next, after a Peruvian logger was bitten by a deadly snake, he immediately cut off his own foot with the chainsaw to prevent the spread of venom. And Werner Herzog commented in quotes, "It was a good decision. He lived."
Crazy ass. You always hear this about movies filmed in jungles, that you just don't do it. You can't do it ever.
Somebody's always gonna die.
You can't film in jungles because you can't, like even like rig wires on the ground and shit to your fucking truck and everything. You
Yep.
can't. You can't do it unless you're Werner
Next,
or Francis Ford Coppola, and you lose your mind.
uh, Apocalypse Now.
Yes.
Yeah. Next, the film was shot during one of the region's driest summers on record. Indigenous Amahuaca launched a hit and run raid on the film camp. One man survived an arrow shot through his throat, and his wife was hit in the stomach, necessitating 8 hours of emergency surgery on a kitchen table. According to Werner Herzog,
So cool.
in quotes, he said, "I assisted by illuminating her abdominal cavity with a torch, and with my other hand sprayed the repellent clouds of mosquitoes that swarmed her blood." Herzog decided against a revenge attack, believing it would be bad for the relations.
That's so cool. Imagine, yeah, the mosquitoes on a fucking Peruvian rainforest surgery.
My first three facts have been murdering Kinski, amputating
Yeah.
leg, and arrow
That's so
through the
cool.
throat and stomach.
That's art. That's I mean, Matthew Broderick complained about having to take ice skating lessons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is art.
My next is that a real
Suffer through it.
365-ton steamship was moved over a mountain with a bulldozer. Throughout Klaus Kinski's displeasure of making the film, he was truly astonished by the feat, and his reaction was included in the film when it gets to the over the mountain.
It is, which is, I think, is like also sort of like we were talking about, sort of the triumph of the movie is sort of Herzog's own sort of weird personal triumph
Yeah.
of doing something impossible, like you said, and absurd, and moving heaven and earth to do something on a whim.
Marina's just kind of like watching In and Out while reading her book, and she looks at it and she, why do they need such a big boat? It's like,
It's gonna be the opera house.
next, close to
I mean,
one.
as we'll talk about, there's some shots when it's like going up like a centimeter at a time, where it's just like the best shit of all time.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Yeah.
Next, close to 1,000 indigenous extras were housed in barrack-like conditions. The majority had moved hundreds of miles from their homes, families, and most importantly, their gardens. The food was appalling. Medical supplies were limited. There weren't enough women to produce chica de yuca, which is the manioc beer that they have in this, which is an indigenous staple. And the only available diversion was soccer until the soccer ball burst. So tensions increased when one extra died of malaria, and some extras worked for 6 months for an official pay rate of about $2 per day. They didn't know that filming would run twice as Werner Herzog had estimated, or that they would spend most of their time clearing forest slopes and trying to haul a 365-ton ship, which was 10 times bigger than what they had stated it was going to be, up a
That's so cool.
40-degree incline mountain.
That does seem a little exploitative, yeah,
It
on
was
some
it was
degree.
only supposed to be 37 or like 40 tons, and it ended up being
40 tons.
365
That's a
tons.
lot of tons, Brandon.
Yes.
On purpose, they met the days in the year.
What?
365 tons. Is that on
Oh,
purpose?
interesting. I don't know.
Ceremonial.
I don't know.
What if they're at 364 and there's like, let's throw another
Let's just
ton
throw in another
somewhere?
ton. Just
Yeah.
put it 2,000 pounds. Next, cinematographer Thomas Mouch's hand was split open trying to film the climax. He underwent a 2.5 hour operation to put his entire hand back together without anesthesia. As he screamed and thrashed in agony, one of the camp prostitutes calmed him by pressing his head between her breasts.
That's cool.
What
One
the
of the
fuck is
camp
this
pros.
filming?
That's so cool.
Yeah, one
That's
of
so
the camp
metal, but
prostitutes.
yeah, they just have them on hand. So they
Of
were
course,
pretty well serviced then. Yeah, what are they
super
complaining
well.
about? Yeah.
Super well serviced. Bottle service.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is in the 80s.